Hello, Cosmy here. Today we're going to be reacting to an innocent summary of Elden Ring, The Moons and the Stars. It's another Maxer video, so I'm pretty excited. I've played enough Elden Ring. I haven't completed it yet. I should get around doing it because it's a really good game. So I have enough info about the game so I could commentary over this, but not too much info. So it's like a potato. So we're gonna get into this.
Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play, Elden Ring.
No, he's not wrong. Elden Ring is just Minecraft Let's Play series in hardcore mode. That's all Elden Ring is. It's hardcore Minecraft. Down to it.
Or as I like to call it, Boomer Band is a fun new hack and slash and bash and crash my car, developed by Epic Games director Hide Your Tacos Miyazaki with the express purpose of inflicting pain upon the gaijin. In this adventure, you
It's
play
so
as the
true.
famous Video Games protagonist Elden John as he undergoes many trials and tribulations on his quest to fight the entire Catholic Church and kill God. This game is a little difficult.
Adds
you could
up.
call it the Dark Souls of Skyrim. As such, many challenges await the player, and most of it is the work of Satan.
I don't know if you want to call it Dark Souls or Skyrim. Wait, you know what? No, that's a pretty good description. No, I'm not even gonna argue on that one.
This is every game made by
The hands. Oh, I fucking hate the hands.
Japanese. Spanning a gigantic world slightly larger than Africa, we will find many secrets, uncover many attractions, and slay the entire cast of the Bible. I've always liked that book. My favorite part was the genocide.
Never read the Bible. Can't give an opinion on it. Should get around to it though. Oh no. What's the dog doing? I always ask what the dog doing. Wait.
So
Did that? Wait. Oh, whoops. Oh, it does help me. Max, I think it's too late to help you. I think you're too far gone. The internet has consumed you, and I'm not even convinced you're a real person anymore. I think you're just a generated AI that has just got out of hand.
So we boot up the game and silly me. I forgot to unplug the keyboard so my controller can work. Now I'm free to make my character.
Maybe I should play with a controller. I played this game with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
Our journey begins inside of the Microsoft PowerPoint, the quality of which being so dubious that it resurrects you from the dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Of course, this is a FromSoft game, so Spider-Man is here to send us the fuck back. To our tutorial, which is a whole lot of fun. You know, just making friends, influencing people, and providing intuitive solutions to the issue of life. And with that problem sorted, it's time to take the elevator so we can accomplish the impossible and go outside.
Oh no, don't go outside.
Welcome everyone to Limgrave, land of trees.
The outside is a scary place.
Upon the trees, and this white person.
Tarnished, if you're lost, how about you start by finding some bitches? Stupid weirdo wearing ass. When's the last time you took a shower with your dirty helmet wearing ass? With your weird ass cargo shorts your mama gave you? Look, what I'm trying to say is, your fit is mid, and you get 0 bitches. Fuck out of my sight before I gotta look at those stank ass vans again.
As per the words of our
Fucking excuse me? No, that seems pretty accurate. I'm like 99% sure that's how the conversation actually went when you talk to them.
friendly associate.
Greetings, Tarnished. It seems you've been seeking to restore the Elden Ring, but have you instead of that you get some get yourself some mate. Fucking excuse me.
Towards the castle in search of some
No.
bitches. In
Oh
Dark
my
Souls,
God.
we
This
sought
is
after the Dark Soul, and in Bloodborne we tried to escape Britain. But for Elden Ring, our objective is to get the
Oh
hose.
no, I'm pretty sure that's how Darkborn went. No, you're trying to escape the UK. You can't escape the UK. Once it holds you hostage, you can never leave.
This is a game mechanic. You cannot level up until you get a girl boss. So with nothing else to do, I guess we'll have to fight this tutorial boss. He's a little like, this tutorial is on how to flee in fear and use geometry. Proceeding to the next batch of enemies, we must forsake direct combat in favor of the stealthy techniques of video game protagonist Rigid Danger Mighty Jungle Noodle, at which point they form a violence committee. Try finger.
Finger bowl.
Sup, bitch?
What the fuck?
My name is Melatonin, and if I may inquire, sir, I am in need of a
Bruh.
quirked-up white boy who can bust it down sexual style, so that I may make him goated with the sauce.
Okay.
No cap. All we have to do now is kill every demigod on the planet.
Every what?
I'm glad you asked. Long ago, this land was ruled by the great...
Wait, were those all pictures of Ohio? Yeah. Like, I live in Pennsylvania, so I live right next to Ohio. Like, I'm in walking distance to the border of Ohio. That place, it's not like Florida, but it's so close to being. It's like a contender. Like, it's like a second Florida. That's Ohio in a nutshell. Gas prices are very cheap there, though. That's one thing good about Ohio. Look, gas is pretty cheap. Like.
Ruled by the great Queen Marinara, who pissed off God so badly that he left the fucking universe.
Adds
now
up.
her power, the Amazon gift card, is shattered, and her athletic scions are holding a contest to
Excuse
see who
me?
can die the least.
So God comes back when I kill them.
No, but you get to keep the gift card. These
Base?
are the faces of evil, who have all claimed a shard of the card. Some seek glory, others redemption, and one is just really attracted to his younger brother.
Wait, what the
I think that last one is true. I think that's canon. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure the last one is true.
And after countless weekends at university, the tarnished warriors are called upon to rise from their tilted towers and achieve
Oh my
one
God.
final victory royale.
Shut the fuck up.
Jake Paul, bastard of the Badlands, the ever-wet skelly sleeper, the crazy caca consumer, and least of all, you, tarnished warrior.
Is there like an opt-out?
Great, I'll send you to my dimensional pocket.
I see. Cool. Welcome to the Round Table Hold, a place to rest, make purchases, and converse with the homeless. Do you sell magic? You know what? I'm just gonna go over here now. I'm in hell. Now, as for our comprehensible friends, we could begin with the blacksmith, but he's a little busy right now. So that only leaves one more person.
No, don't
Fia,
hug
the
her.
deathbed
I'm pretty
companion,
sure
unique among
she
all women,
debuffs you.
including my mother,
I don't
for
know
offering
what
to
the
hug me.
debuff
Of course,
is.
I do accept for gameplay reasons, but what I wasn't aware of was that this one action permanently debuffed my health, and I forgot to turn it off. For the entire game, the effect
Does
looks
it
like
last the
this.
entire game? I don't remember.
And with that, I've reached my limit for human interaction, so it's time to head back. Jesus Christ. To Stormvale Castle, where we can find the first demigod on our list of all people. Our approach begins by moving through the gate. Our approach begins with a battle against the lag beast, but honestly after that, the level is pretty easy.
Gangster edition.
Alright, finally a cutscene.
Oh my God.
Search of the hose. Unfortunately, I hate women. That sounds like a you problem, Chief. I am also homophobic. And you are looking pretty gay right now. Hey guys, it's me, Maxor. Welcome to the first boss.
I have a feeling he's not getting beaten on his first try. He's probably going to leave.
Very strong, very
Morgan
agile, and
Sassel.
very interesting boss.
Oh my
Essentially,
God.
his purpose is telling you to fuck off and come back later, preferably when your bones are defragmented from the ass whooping. He combines delayed attacks, crazy combos, and eventually the Hammer of God, just like the real Margaret Thatcher when she hammered English oppression into the once peaceful streets of Derry. So I think I'm
Fucking excuse me?
I'm gonna take the hint and leave. Fortunately for us, young Sheldon Ring is a game with all kinds of activities to prepare and unwind. You know, like killing the fucking dragon, which for some reason is easier, just not too much easier.
You know what? When you first see a dragon, you're like, that's pretty cool, but it has like Skyrim syndrome. After like the 9th dragon, it's like, you know what? This is getting pretty old.
For the next leg of our journey, the now disgraced loser baby.
Wait, what was that? Was that just a map of Africa? Hold up. Give me, how far was it? Okay, it was just a okay. I was just making sure I wasn't seeing things.
Now disgraced loser baby resigns himself to living in the woods. That way he can exist peacefully among the giant bears and whatever that is.
Greetings, traveler. I am the Pitbull of the woods. Have you seen any orphanages
Oh
nearby?
no!
Why are you asking me that?
No reason. Legend has it that at the edge of these woods, there's a well containing the tastiest children.
Okay.
Go
Oh,
there, traveler,
no.
and I will kill
He's a
the
pit
infants
bull.
of your choice.
Missy Woods. Fortnite Battle Pass. There's a version of this song. I forget what video. I think it was in a Assassin's Creed, like, I don't remember what the video was, but he did a sea shanty version of this song, and it's the best version.
Okay, this might seem bad, but I know a good deal when I see one. Unfortunately, I am blind. Hey guys, it's Maxor here. Welcome to fucking space.
Hey, wait, what did that? Go! Oh, what was? No, hey. I am small blonde anime lolly in real life, and I'm small blonde anime.
We're here. Welcome to fucking
I
Space
believe it,
Mountain.
Maxor.
I hope you like being trapped in Smurf Valhalla because these fuckers don't play around. So to keep things short, this forest is watched over by the spirit of a gentle stag, and my immediate impulse is to kill it. This necessitates lighting 8
Adds
fires
up.
scattered throughout the sacred grove, or more accurately, sprinting between them while enduring the trials of free acupuncture meets Markiplier jump scare. That is not a sentence I thought was possible, but then again, we do have sentient lightning and Mr. Krabs. So after lighting the fires at the expense of my life, we devour the necessary peyote to enter the spirit cave. And as it turns out, Bambi is back from the woods and they had a chill.
Bambi's just out for vengeance, that's all.
I like this fight. He shows me how bad I am at the video game and reenacts my trips to the horse race in 2006. Overall, it is a riveting and accurate portrayal of how fun it is to kill innocent forest animals. 10 out of PETA. You don't even get anything from killing.
I know, I'm not getting caught on the PETA
just the
thing.
gift.
I have so much to say about it, but it's...
So after exiting the hell that is
Some opinions
Quebec,
are better
we head
left
across
unsaid.
Limgrave to the Weeping Peninsula, called as such for its tendency to rain and also the race war. But before we get into that,
We don't worry about the race war. That's the least of our
we've
worries.
got a few tasks to do, just like
Oh,
among us. These
Oh,
include
shut
finding
up.
the sapient tree, uncovering chests that accidentally teleport me to the end of the game, and also the bell, which may or may not cause hearing damage when you get close enough. It even contains
Max, so we watch your videos. We can barely hear as it is.
the rarest of all loot, a woman who tells us
No.
the tale of Castle Morn, a fortress that made the grievous mistake of permitting Furfest 2022 in their local Hilton. Except these are not costumes. My brother in Christ, they are misbegotten Chimera, and
Yeah.
you're going to die. So as can be expected, they massacred everyone and started a county-sized race
Basically just the history of
war, and now they're
America.
sending me to clean up their human
Look, as an American, I agree. I agree with that statement. I'm not even gonna fight it.
corpse ball pit. Fortunately, just like all issues in life,
Look,
this
what we do for freedom.
one is fixed with a massacre. They haven't invented war crimes yet. I like this level actually. It's pretty short, just like this video. My favorite detail is that they gave crack to an orangutan.
He should be able to kill this
Oh
guy.
boy, it's more animal cruelty. We're climbing back into Harambe's cage and there is no gun. You know, when he isn't converting my bones to sand, this fight is actually easy, mainly because his health is the size of my prefrontal cortex. But even still, I had a great time reenacting the murders I did 2 years ago, and just like this fight, I will not face the consequences. Enjoy this while you can, because we've got a few more people to talk to, such as D, a man who gives us a fair warning about the dangers ahead.
Has been touched by death.
Thanks, as well as speaking to the sentient jar, which you may find strange, but really we are all containers for suicidal thoughts. So after quelling his, our new friend Jar Jar Binks tells us to head east to an industrious land known as Gary, Indiana. You know, it seems like we're going a little bit off the beaten path with this one, but
I
I'm
want to go
pretty
over there.
confident.
I
After all,
want to do
how
it.
bad can it possibly
I
be?
want to go.
What the fuck is that? Oh no. Oh god. Let's go back to the castle. This time I think I'll walk all the way back to Market. Hey
I
guys,
want to
it's Max
fucking
over here. Welcome back to the Let's
Round
Play.
2 Boogaloo,
And on this
baby.
episode, Margit
Come on, you
is
got
still
this.
hard and a bit distrustful.
Come on,
One
you're
might
literally
say
using a katana. You
suspicious.
can't
The way
fuck this
to
up.
text him, Margit, more like Marge Simpson. Even
Wait,
with better
if
gear,
he's
this
using only a katana, he's not using any magic
is a
then.
fight that demands, among other things, awareness and patience. Emphasis on the patience. But most importantly, this fight requires experience. Experience gained through fighting zoo animals, dragons, and even Canadians to squeeze out the narrowest of victories. Just to watch out for the hammer. Really glad we could beat the first boss up 9 minutes into the video. Welcome everyone to Stormvale Castle, realm of the first demigod, Godric the Garfted. And if I can't get to him in 20 minutes, the lasagna is free. Stormvale is a complex, multifaceted dungeon with various paths, only one of which is correct. So instead, we take the side route across the wall, past the knife birds, and into a Chinese chemical factory. So after cracking open a cold one with the boys, we ascend the political compass until I have authority over life and death, which coincidentally leads us to the castle grounds, and I didn't know they made Irish birds. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around.
Oh my
but the clamp of
god.
my ass cheeks keeps screaming growing. All right, it looks like we're finally making some progress. All we have to do now is get through the He's quite the handyman. Knows how to work with his hands. You could say he's quite the handful. Better use this door to keep him at arm's length. I'm very funny, by the way. Stay tuned for more laughs and gags.
You're
on the
the
Big
first
Bang
in
Theory
a hot
Sundays on
damn
NBC.
sake.
I'm sorry, Odie, but I could not stop myself. After all, it was a Monday. And
Oh
I
my
hate
god.
Mondays. Pizza delivery for Garfield. It's called lasagna. Pizza Hut really ought to work on serving giant castles. I work for Domino's. Then it sounds like you could use a bit of a hand. You know, with making the pizzas. I command you to laugh. Do you know what I've gone through to make that joke? In this battle against Godric the Minecrafted, we put our patience to the ultimate test as Grandpa pilots his fucking mass grave Evangelion straight into the housing market. Much like his titular cat,
F and
Godric
chat for
is
the
a fucking
Chinese.
gremlin who attained his abilities by entering Friedrich Fastbear's Mega Pissplex in the year of our Luigi 1987, and then sewed the children therein into his wacky animatronic suit. They call him William
Really crap. I just want to know, like when he comes up with this shit, like is he alone? Like I just want to know what his thought process is every day. Does he like wake up with these like?
Grafton, but besides that, his coordination is
I have so many
subpar
questions
since he
for
has
his
to
fucking
migrate a mosh
sanity.
pit to attack you, and it's quite excessive. Godric holds all of his
What?
attacks until the heat death of the universe, which means you have to pay attention to his arm carefully, and that's pretty difficult when he's shaped like a four-dimensional object. I'm finding it pretty hard to keep track of him. He seems to morph around.
Oh my,
So we fight him
that's
slowly
fucking
and with
trippy.
attrition, like the Viet Cong, dodging, slicing, and dying until eventually reaching Oh god. I guess he didn't need a hand.
Oh my fucking god.
So to overcome the taxes on his 401k, Godric decides to order a bad dragon to release his inner Todd Howard's The Skyrim. Finally,
What?
I have the power to cook all the lasagna I want. Welcome to phase 2, bitch.
Why did
Phase
that?
2.
Why did that sound like?
To cook all the lasagna I want.
No, it's not. I don't know whose voice that is, but for some reason it sounds like it sounds like an off-brand version of Russian Badger, just a little bit. Just that part. Not the whole thing, just that part sound like it.
Welcome to phase 2, bitch. This is the best game ever made.
Out of all the games that were released that year, Elden Ring was the best. Just video games just keep getting worse over the years, and
The Round Table Hold, my favorite location. There's really nothing else like it in the realm of physical science. Speaking of which, it's been at least 3 seconds since a homeless guy yelled at me. Let's fix that without going to Los Angeles.
Hey people, it is I, the Lore Man.
Okay, do you know where the bathroom
My
is?
IQ is the highest among all Reddit.
That's not saying much.
I was about to say, my dude, that's You know what? No, that is saying much because in the ranking of high IQs, it would be Twitter users, Reddit users, and 4chan users. 4chan users are on some next level shit.
Did you know Renala of a full moon resides?
Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's just talk to this is worse. Let's come back to that eventually. Oh, I guess I'm stuck here. Congratulations, we've made it past the first demigod out of 6.5. I'm sure his subjects will remember him fondly. Remember all those adventures we had together, all those places we've been. That was 10% of the map. I'll probably finish these videos in a nursing home. This is the rest of the game, and what?
No, you won't be finishing with a nursing home, you'll be in an insane asylum. Completely different. I'm sorry, my dude. By the time you finish these videos, you'll be fully insane.
Ow. I better call Gandalf for that shit because we've got a ways to walk. Welcome everyone to Ligma of the Lakes, the largest swamp that Miyazaki was allowed to build. 30,000 men have already died. And on today's episode, we will be heading to the second demigod on my list of political dissidents. Renala of the Red Lobster, Queen of Caria for at least the next 10 minutes, resides in the magical academy of Malaysia Lucario. And to get there, we need to head across a biological minefield known informally as the Crustacean Nation. It is here that we face our greatest challenge, the fucking shrimp. I'm starting to think that PETA has a point. So anyways, we head through the gauntlet, past the Octo Sketty, and get completely sidetracked until I end up in fucking Nipton. But we're gonna skip over most of the side content. You could say that we don't have the time to hang out.
You're just so funny, Max.
Just know that you can find this area by Google searching Elden Ring Albania. This one is for all my baby girls. I see your comments.
No, you can't diss Albania like that. They're literally just chilling, listen to the best music in the world.
Ladies, and they make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect.
Oh
so
my
after
fucking
through
god.
the ruins of my marriage and killing the white people, we make it to the Hogwarts, only to find that the way is blocked by a mysterious seal. And next to it lies a map which leads straight to the key. Their security is dog shit. This puzzle should be pretty easy. All we have to do is get past the dragon that's waiting there. This game has a lot of dragons in it, so I'm going to keep
for sure.
count. Just know that it doesn't get easier. So now that we've broken into magical racism land, it's time to enact our revenge upon Chris Angel Mindfreak in one of the most pretty good-ish dungeons of the game, featuring brand new challenges and enemies such as the Spastic Child, this man 30 times in a row, and a homeless guy who helps me extract the blood from my body. Raging Lucario is a fairly linear dungeon with some rather unusual architecture. Now, I'm no interior designer, but why is
I'm pretty sure those boulders, if you roll into them, they actually can't hit you. I'm pretty sure they're hollow inside. Don't quote me.
Is this America?
I'm pretty sure there's like a bug. You can just roll into them.
Until we end up near the
Look, my dude, he's shit on Ohio, but like
near the lecture
the two states next to it are no better. Like
hall, singular. There is only one in the entire school. I guess they just do it on Zoom. And for today's lecture, what is the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
The answer is stabbing me. This is one hecking speederino doggo who is frankly an insult to every wizard in the school. Their valedictorian eats his own shit. The gimmick for this chonking pupper is that he combines beast-like aggression with powerful magical attacks, but none was so devastating as when he corrupted my drive, which destroyed this video. The last minute of footage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That, like, for other people, that doesn't sound so bad, but, like, you need to make copies, my dude. Like, I can imagine you losing all your work. Like, your mental is already, like low, my dude. Any more, you're gonna lose it.
Was reconstructed from memory, but besides that, his moveset is varied and intense, requiring expert evasion or just a lot of healing. It really is a shame that his health bar is the size of an amoeba. I guess my weapon's just covered in chocolate. Wow, this is just like my favorite show, Family Guy. So before we take the 30-second walk to the next boss, I acquire some fat drip so I may no longer appear fatherless. Now on our search for a classroom that can't be raided, we head up the stairs to experience bowling in VR. And after learning how to phase through oncoming traffic,
okay, he does know.
Again, as I am teleported straight to the Turtle Pope, who wants to sell me things. His existence isn't explained, and I don't want it to be. Only horror lurks behind that stare. Let's move on to something less disturbing. I can't believe I went to college without once seeing Ben Shapiro. said less disturbing.
What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 391 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna be messaging my underage fans on the internet.
No, bro, I know like 80% of Minecraft YouTubers are pedophiles. Like it's like literally like a known fact at this point. Like why is it always Minecraft YouTubers? Like if you're a Minecraft YouTuber, you're just destined for failure. I'm sorry.
Oh boy,
Should pick a
one
new
and
thing
all
to do.
cost to Child Slaughterfest 2022's. That's right, this is an American school after all. And in this battle, we're going to be teaching these kids the harsh realities of the hood. Now, I know what you're going to say, and hopefully it's not a police report. Maxor, this fight looks kind of easy, like taking candy from a baby if the candy was their still beating heart. This is accurate. In fact, all you have to do is find the correct one to turn inside out, at which point Renala basically lets you go to town. The reason for this is that we aren't fighting a demigod. This is the demigod's ex-wife, who was dumped after she gave birth to 30 of herself. To some extent I can understand, but goddamn that child support. Kinda feel like I'm doing him a favor.
Good evening, Twitter. This is
Your boy, oh my god. Say 45 minutes ago, I beat my fuck out of meat so goddamn loud. I can't feel my left leg.
that I can't even feel my left leg. My left leg has been totally numb. And my dick has...
I guess there's a phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2 is not fun.
to the point where it feels fucking weird when I go and...
It's okay, it's
Welcome
whole
to the
phase
real fight.
2
It's
has
so
a
easy
phase
for
2.
Dark Souls, which means the challenge is getting anywhere close to her. This fight is essentially Dark Sus Gwendolyn if he/them were a good boss, using a vast array of magic, other bosses, and the power of Goku to socially distance your skull from your neck. But even still, it's very manageable if you have any semblance of patience. My editing might tell you something about how I did. 70% of this fight is waiting for my turn. It's like I'm trying to stab Julius Caesar.
Make sure you like, comment,
God
and
damn it.
subscribe so we can take this video to the moon.
So after sufficient damage is dealt, we find out that her second phase has a second phase and other bosses, including, of course, this bastard again and the actual straight-up pack of wolves. Just make sure that you don't die, otherwise it's back to the daycare. Needless to say, this fight is a visual and gameplay feast, and by that I mean it does not end. The divorce may have hit hard, but it is hitting me harder, so let's do to her life what her husband did to the marriage. Oh, there goes the camera.
What the dog doing?
I fucking hate
Brazil.
this place. It's
Oh,
making me want
no.
to minimize the amount of air I breathe.
Greetings again, Tarnish.
Yeah, okay.
What knowledge do you seek that brings you to my domain?
Okay, so I've been to Red Lobster once already. Where do I go next?
Caelid.
What?
You must continue your adventure in Caelid. Is that a problem?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with Caleb. Hey guys, Needs McTherapy here. Today we're gonna be playing in a Tim Burton land.
This place fucking
Welcome
sucks.
to Caelid. It's basically made of German
Mexico.
bedtime stories. Who can forget such legendary tales as Der Vogel, Der Bachpfeifengesicht, and most terrifying of all, Das Kinderschredder. I'm sorry if you
Fucking
speak German,
excuse
by the
me.
way. That's gotta be my least favorite disability. And on today's episode of Amnesia, The Dark Descent,
Bro, you can't be
we
saying
are
that
invited
shit.
to a festival and slumber party where the sleep is permanent, all for a chance to face off against the third demigod on my Club Penguin friends list. Star Scourge Radon, captain of the hospice, resides within the walls of Redmane Castle, where every year he throws a party to see who can keep their limbs the longest. The price of admission is just getting anywhere near him, because sometimes life is just a Bulgarian and you are an unstolen car.
Oh my
So we
fucking
ride
God.
vaguely and in some direction, encountering many horrifying creatures beyond the reach of God and locking myself in the cum dungeon. The other kids laughed at me. They called me Jizzy Johnson, but now it is I who is laughing at them. Oh cool, it's another dragon, and this one is quite the special encounter because we get to fight him in the volume of an aquarium. He can't really touch anything, otherwise he decouples his existence. Hey, what's up guys, Maxor here, and today we're gonna be gaming on the moon, because that's what this shit feels like. In fact, I heard you like dragons so much that I made an entire part of the map called Dragon Barrow, and I filled it with, you guessed it, an obscene quantity of dragons, because
Well,
truly, we
you-
have not fought enough of them.
Yeah, I was about to say,
don't,
you can't
wanna
get
hear
enough
anymore.
dragons.
Let's put this in the future episode box. paradox. So far, we've seen a lot of traumatizing things, enough to give half of all American politicians cardiac arrest, but I've been saving the best for last, and by best, I mean the most evil game design ever conceptualized. The Swamp of Aeonia lies just within the center of Caelid and contains enough aids to make Ronald Reagan sweat. This region, and pretty much all of Caelid, but mostly this fucking abomination, is infested with scarlet rot, which is like poison if it was made of radium, and get this, it's spreading. You can't even use a horse to bypass the radiation because an NPC just invades you in the middle of the swamp. It's like I can hear the dulcet tones of the game director laughing at me. For your crimes, I am sending you to the moon. This place is filled with all kinds of new and interesting ways to die, and my favorite lies at the center of the swamp, where we can find Commander O'Neill and his Bostonian ketamine mafia. Surprisingly enough, this is the only thing here that can't kill me. His moveset is so simple it's Amish accessible. You can build a barn around him in the time it takes for him to do damage. Maybe this boss would be better with a second phase, one where he whips out his lightning cock and pulverizes me until I'm gravel. But you know, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Also, he drops his ketamine needle, which I will now put to very good use. You're a horse, right? We're in Redmane Castle now. This entire level can be skipped because I think the devs realized that Caelid is the actual level. Do you even know how many dogs were euthanized on my way here? Don't worry, you aren't actually missing anything unless you're a big fan of cats, such as life on the Serengeti. So, welcome to the Festival of Ramadan. There are 2 attendants in total, and one of them is this guy.
Hello again, Tarnish. How was your journey
Oh
down
no.
the road?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just passionate about my cuisine. Speaking of which, did you ever find those children I talked about?
Oh my god.
Welcome one and holocaust to Child Slaughterfest 2022. No.
Damn.
Shame.
You know what? Maybe the jar will be a bit up. Okay, never mind. So with a stroke of obscene luck, we find a mostly sane person who tells us via YouTube Rewind that Radon is not here. Technically. You see, this castle is his euthanasia clinic, and we are going to pull the plug. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I have to charge my Switch. His consciousness has been gone for
Worthy
several hundred
sacrifice.
years due to the demigod Melania, who is the blade of Mikola, by the way, but that is a story for later. Essentially, his mind was eaten by the scarlet rot, but this man is literally too angry to die, and we are attempt number 500 to kill him. So, I'm liking these odds. I'm just built differently. Very Will Smith-friendly. Let's, go start the mercy killing. And, why is he so far away? Are those summon signs? To the open world RPG where I roleplay as the victim, and today we're doing one of the best fights in all of video games. Starscourge Radon is a big, buff, absolute unit of a boss whose only instinct is recycling your flesh back into the ecosystem, but you are not alone in this battle. There is no limit on how many people you can summon, and if they die, then you can just do it again. I'm sure they won't mind. I have essentially converted the game into an RTS. Gotta fight Raid Boss Radon in World of Employee Harassment. Now, you can fight him alone as a real gamer, but why would you? This is a goddamn festival, and I will not be having sex by myself. Before you can even reach him, Radon is sniping your ass with the accuracy of my opinions on the internet and firing a frankly suspicious amount of arrows from God. If you want to exercise the privilege of fighting him, you have to earn it, and that is the easy part. Even with summons, you need to pay full attention to his moveset, as his attack swing wider than American elections and hit harder than a freight train on a semi. Now, you may have already noticed, but that is a comically small horse. It's like I'm looking at Shaquale O'Nale. This is because in
no, that horse is just built different. Yeah.
Radon has the power to defy gravity, which constantly gets him into fights with solar bodies. This man is skateboarding a horse and holding back the stars while killing everyone he comes into contact with, and he does it from the hospice. Radon is an absolute god among Chads, and this fight's intensity lives up to that and then some. And that is just phase 1. Phase 2 starts when he jumps into the upper atmosphere.
Adds up. Oh, he did it.
Jesus Christ, he is a thick one.
He did it, but he doesn't know the consequences.
Oh god, I think my Zodiac just killed itself. This is sure to negatively affect the trout population. Won't someone please think about the economy?
Oh my god. Well, if anyone made this fall, I appreciate your watch, and I'll watch part 2 eventually. That was amazing. Once again, he proves why he's mentally insane, and losing it.